Just going to show you some simple steps to making a coil pot. I am in the middle of making a coil pot that I would like to grow out on one side, so to just demonstrate that for you. In order to roll out a coil, a helpful tip is to take a fresh piece of clay that has been kneaded out, there's no air bubbles in that, and just cut a strip so that it's easier for you to roll. Use both hands, make sure you're going over and over a few times. If you find your coil is drying out, it's just going to bump around on the table, so make sure your clay is nice and kneadable, but about the thickness, double the thickness of the walls that you're after, so that you've got enough to blend with. Once you've got your coil, make sure you're scoring and slipping in between. So scoring the coil and wherever you're going to place it. And obviously putting some slip in there as we do. And make sure you do that in between every single join. And then placing the coil where you need it to be. My coil is not going to go right the way around, that's okay. I'm just going to roll out another little section after that. But I want it to continue growing a little bit further at the front. So I want it to have a nice big bow at the front, so placing it strategically there. The kidney tool is great for smoothing the outside, but you're welcome to use any tool that works for you. If you're working in the studio with this, if it is proving difficult to blend, just grab one of us and we'll show you, but you really want to be moving the clay in the crack where it needs to be before you make it all smooth and pretty. The inside, just pushing that coil right down onto the next. And I end up losing about half of that coil's thickness. And you just keep blending.